remember middle school. Man, I actually got a pink slip the first day of school. And for people who don't know, that's like if you get like three pink slips, you get expelled from school. But what had happened was the first day I went into school because my adopted parents pulled me out of public school because they felt like I was kind of going the wrong way. And they did everything to get me into this middle school that was a private school, Catholic private school in Tacoma, Washington. And I went to that school, and the first day when I went in there, I like didn't understand like really why people were just the way they were, and they were passing all these notes back and forth and making fun of me. So I was like, okay, well, if we're passing notes, let me pass a note. And I was like, F you, or you guys are freaking losers, or whatever I wrote, and I passed it to them. And of course, they turned it in to get me into trouble. And so that was my first experience at that school. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is because one of the assignments in the music class was to make a music video. And because rap music and R&B and all that stuff was really what I felt, I I don't know if you guys remember this song, but it was like, how can you say to me, yo, cursing up a storm with your finger on the trigger, feeling all the girls like a big goat. Anyway, so I chose that song with two of my friends, and we reenacted what we thought the song was talking about. And I remember my choir or music teacher, and who was also the choir teacher, she gave me a C on it. Um, but my two friends, they like got an F or something. And I had asked her, why did you give us such a bad grade? We worked hard on that video. And she said, well, I do see that you worked really hard on that, Travis, but that video was really inappropriate for what we were doing. And I was like, how is it inappropriate? People are literally living through this, and they're coming on the mics and they're talking about what they're experiencing. How is that inappropriate? And she's like, well, Travis, it's just inappropriate. I'm like, then why is it appropriate to force people to live like that? And she was like, we do not force people to live like that. And I'm like, at a young age, I'm like, yeah, you do. When you make life really hard to live, make everything really expensive, make minimum wage nothing, what are people supposed to do?